Hey guys, welcome to Horseshoe'en Time. I'm Link Casey here at the Research Center, and I'm standing here with Seth and David Caldwell. David is one of my former students. He came to school last year, and he is hearing impaired. And what I'd like to talk about today is the disabilities that we have in the workforce and the different problems and that they have with their job. So the first question I'd like to ask David is, what was your first thoughts about coming to school before you actually got here about not being able to hear and having to have an interpreter all the time?
When he first, because he's been experienced horse training for about 15 years now, and he never noticed the problems with the feet, so he just decided to join this horseshoeing class because he noticed that he didn't really notice all the problems that were on the horse's foot before he came here, because he was here about 12 weeks and he really enjoyed it, studying deep into about the horse's foot problems.
Now, did you have any problems while you were here at school with learning, not being able to hear, like the horse moving or what the instructor was saying, or any type of problems like that?
He'd have no problems at all with the horses about him being deaf, because all the people, because they were really patient with him, and he was patient with them too. Mm. So I mean, he learned a lot from you, and you learned a lot from him, sign language and all that.
That's true. I can sign a little bit now. Now, when you first got out of school, what were some of the problems you had with some of your first customers?
He's been having problems with a few because he tries to call them on his video phone to be prepared to go there, but because they'll hang up on him because they don't understand how to communicate with deaf using a VP. And so he has to keep explaining it to him, so they'll just hang up on him, or he'll have to get his mom or somebody to call him to communicate with him on the video phone, because he's had a few problems with that.
Mm. Now, once you get to a customer's place to actually shoe their horse, are there any problems with communication with the horse owner, or do you just jot it down on a pad, or take an interpreter with you or anything like that?
A few times I've went with him. Sometimes his friends would go with him. Sometimes his dad's been with him a few times. Sometimes he just goes by himself and writing down on paper, stuff like that. He hadn't had no problems.
Well, that's good. That's good. Now, this is proof, guys, that no matter what's wrong with you, and see, there's nothing wrong with David. He just can't hear. No problem. And I taught David through most of his whole class, and I had no problem with teaching him or communicating with him or anything like that. But it proves that somebody with a disability like this can still have a successful business and still be trained here at a facility like the Research Center in order to do better for horses or any career. And do you have anything you'd like to add, David? Any problems you may be having or anything like that?
If any other deaf in the world or in any states in the USA, he would come help you and explain to you everything of what to do and how to come here. He would really appreciate to meet you.
That's great. That's great. And we really promote for no matter if you have a disability, whether you're missing a few fingers or you can't speak or you can't hear, it makes no difference to us. Everybody deserves an equal opportunity to become and learn a career. If you enjoy horses, you should come and learn how to shoe. Really enjoyed having y'all down here at the Research Center today, and always remember, a happy horse makes a happy owner.
Hey gang, I'm Ralph Casey. Forgot my name. Slap my mouth and kick my bottom. Hey gang, I'm Ralph Casey. Y'all getting as bad as them gals out there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hey gang, welcome to Horseshoe'en Time. I'm Ralph Casey. Wait a minute, it's Horseshoe'en Time. Let's talk. Let's get back. Hey gang, I'm Ralph Casey with Wilson Horse. Hey gang, I'm Ralph Casey. Start messing up on your own. Hey gang, I'm Ralph Casey. Welcome to Horseshoe'en Time. Let's talk. I got my tongue hung around my teeth, couldn't see a thing I'm saying. But anyway. Don't worry about that. You just got to come in when the right time. Now, Russell D., I wanted to talk to you just a little bit about this new trimming and stuff like that. You doing a lot of trimming?
Doing a lot of trimming.
Did you know a lot of the calls that we get in here at the Research Center or the Brotherhood Working Farriers Association, about 99% out of 1,000 is going to be calling about laming the horses, trimming, not shoeing. So if you got the special, I know you went to continuing education about the special trims. I lost it there for a second. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about trimming.
Right,
Give us an idea about that.
Yeah, I did. You know, I do a lot of trims and everything. In fact, I just wrote an article for a local publication down in my area last month on, you know, about having your horse shot or trimmed, whether you need to have it, you know, one or the other, and just went into a whole list of things. And, you know, basically what I did was just relied on what we've learned here at the Research Center, what I learned at school, you know, what to do, and what I try to tell people. And, you know, so I just...
What I want to do, Russell, I want to put your name and your phone number up our gang. It's going to be up on the screen. And listen, the thing that we're trying to do here on Horseshoe'n Time Let's Talk is promote some of these fairs to give you an idea who is trained better, who's continued their education, where we can take good care of your horse. And with this tickle, remember this, a happy horse
makes a happy owner.
We'll see you right here next week on Horseshoe'n Time Let's Talk.